What's going on, YouTube? I'm just kidding. What's going on, guys? Today's video, we're going to be doing a chest workout, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to walk you guys through what my diet has been looking like. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm in the middle of a bulk right now, but I'm coming to the end of that, and you know, there's just certain things that come along when you're doing a bulk. You're putting on a lot more size, and you're adding a lot more strength. So in today's video, I'm going to be going for max reps for 225 on the flat bench. In previous workouts, I've been able to hit up to like 15 and 16 reps consistently. So I'm gonna just go like as hard as I can, and I'm gonna try my best to beat that max, to beat like that 15, 16 rep range. The best I've ever done for 225 for flat bench is 19 reps. That was a long time ago. I actually was 19 years old when I did that, but I'm gonna be shooting for at least that. I'm gonna try and beat it and try and get to that even 20. But then, like I said, after that chest workout, I'm gonna be walking you guys through like details of what my diet has been looking like as far as like calories, you know, what my proteins, my fats, like my macros and whatnot. I'm just gonna be walking you guys through what that all looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and take the pre-workout right now. We're gonna head to the gym. We'll see you guys there. What's up, man? Alright, so we're back from the gym right now. I'm cooking one of my go-to meals right now during this bulk. So what I've got is got a cup of white rice cooking in the rice maker right now. It's nothing fancy, it's just like the Publix extra long grain white rice. And then up here in the microwave, we're going to be cooking, I think it's like 4, I can't remember how much I measured out, if it was like 4 or 6 ounces of chicken. But like I said, it's nothing fancy. It's just like super basic protein, carbs, not a lot of fats at all. Not that I'm really keeping too close a track of my fats during this bulk, but I am trying to make sure that I'm getting, an excessive amount of protein, an excessive amount of carbs. But I'm going to go over that in a little bit more detail with you guys in a second. I'm going to go ahead and make this food right now, eat my dinner. Oh, and before I forget, the most important part of this meal right here. Yeah, the God sauce. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. If you don't eat this stuff, man, you might need to find a new channel to watch. I don't know if we can be friends. Just kidding. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and eat my dinner right now, and then I'm going to take you guys in the studio and we're going to talk about the details specifically of my diet and what it has looked like during this bulk right now. So let's go. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how many grams of protein. Alright, so as I was saying, we're going to go over some of the specifics as far as what my diet has consisted of during this bulk. One of my staple go-to meals has been just the plain white rice and chicken little concoction that you guys saw earlier today. But I haven't really been focusing on like specific foods. What I've really been focusing on is making sure that every single day I'm hitting my specific calorie goal, which is 4,500 calories a day. That's in a perfect world. Some days I only get like, 4,100 calories or something like that. But I have to make sure, regardless, like that I don't go below 4,000 calories, because then, I've definitely set myself back as far as like making sure that my body has enough food to continue putting on weight, adding muscle, building strength and whatnot. There's a few specifics as far as bulking goes that you need to make sure that you're being like consistent about, so you can make sure that your body is actually building muscle and you're not just building fat. And that's making sure that you're getting enough protein every single day. The general rule that I follow is 1.5 grams of protein for each pound of body weight that you have. So like, just to do a quick calculation for that, just whip out your little iPhone calculator. So for me, I'm 225 pounds. So I'm just going to take 225 and I'm going to multiply that by 1.5, because I have to be eating at least 1.5 grams of protein every single day. So I need to make sure that I'm getting no less than 337.5 grams of protein every single day. And then what you can do is you can multiply that by 4. So the reason I do that is because 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. So I can go ahead and multiply that number by 4. It's 1,350. And that's how many calories I'm getting from my daily protein intake. After you come up with that number from what your calories are from your proteins, just make sure that all the other calories that you're getting from your carbohydrates and your fats and all that other good stuff, just make sure that, you know, that number plus the amount that you're getting from your protein equals your daily target intake. So for me, I want to hit at least 4,500 calories every single day. So I'm already getting 1,350, you know, from my protein intake. So I just would minus, you know, 4,500 minus 1,350, and I need to make sure that I'm getting an additional 3,150 calories every single day from my carbs and my fats. Don't get overwhelmed if you're new to this, if you're not someone who is, you know, used to like counting calories and figuring out like what the formulas are and all that kind of stuff. I promise you guys, it's not that complicated. There is a mess, a just absolute absurd amount of great resources out there. If you're unsure about what your, you know, calorie intake needs to be every single day, I would really suggest going to calculator.net. Don't worry, this isn't like a paid advertisement or anything like that. It's actually what I used like way back in the day when I was just trying to figure all of this stuff out for myself. So you go to calculator.net, you'll go to the calorie calculator section of the website. From there, you just enter in your height and your weight and how many times you go to the gym every single day, and this website will break down for you for free what you guys need to be shooting for as far as like total calorie intake goes. And it even breaks it down. You know, if you want to add weight, it has your target calorie intake for that. If you want to maintain, if you want to lose, and it breaks it down. It's a super great resource. Like I said, it's what I used back in the day when I didn't know any of this stuff either. So that's a very general overall look at what my bulk has looked like. I'm only 5 pounds away from my target goal. Originally it was 225, but now that I'm there right now, I realize I really would like to maybe do another 5 pounds, really try and build up as much muscle as I can before I cut back down. And my target for my cut in a few weeks will probably be around like 205 to like 208 pounds or so. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video is helpful to you guys. Maybe just wanted, you know, a good chest workout to use. If you guys have any more questions about diet that I didn't touch on or that you guys want me to make a video about in the future, just leave that below. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Go ahead and do it right now. I'm going to be making a ton more videos like this in the future. I'm actually going to Tennessee next week with my family on vacation, so there's going to be some super cool videos coming out of that trip. And we will just look forward to seeing you guys next time.